Hi! So a few months ago I went to Taiwan. I went with Vinci, who is the girl from my Hong Kong travel video. She came with me to Taiwan over the Mid-Autumn Moon Festival because I had a one-day holiday, so we decided to go 3 days in Taiwan.
This is bubble cup! Wanna try? What is it? Looks like Beijing like 烤鸭。来，葱饼干饼卷呢？里面是什么东西啊？里面有甜甜圈。
Transport was quite easy. We went from the airport, we took the bus, and the bus actually stopped like right in front of our hotel, which is so good. And the cab drivers were so nice. Like, just everyone was super nice in Taiwan, like really polite. Like, for example, the first day I got there, I got off the bus stop and I couldn't find a hotel even though it was like right in front of me. So I was like, I'll just get a cab there. And then the cab driver was like, oh, it's actually just right around the corner. And I was like, oh, should I still take a cab there? He was like, oh, it's probably just better if you walk there so you don't waste money. And I was like, oh, thanks. So I had to leave, and then he was like, oh, let me just check my GPS for you and I'll show you the way. And I was just like, oh, so nice. And then like when we took cabs and stuff, the hotel people, they like put their hands on the edge of the car so we wouldn't like hit our heads. I don't know. They were just really nice and super polite, and everyone just lined up really patiently. And like public transport was like really quiet. But yeah, we mostly took cab around, which was pretty good as well. And the starting fee for that I think was around like 100, 200 Taiwan dollars. I think it was 200. Maybe it was 100. But yeah, it wasn't too expensive. So on day 2 of our trip, we spent half a day in Jiufen, which was the place that inspired Spirited Away, and Spirited Away is like my second favorite movie of all time. Honestly, I would want to be Chihiro. Like, if there was a human remake, I'm totally up for it. Haruki Murakami, that's me, I'm gonna be Chihiro. But it was so beautiful. The trip was around 2 hours, and we took a bus from the city center. I think the bus was around 140 something, or maybe it was 200. I'm really bad. This was like so long ago.
It's freaking green. That's it.
another highlight of the trip was we went to this bar called Ounce, and it's in this coffee shop on like this lane, and we got there around 8 and the lane was completely empty. I went to the coffee shop and it was like closed, and we knocked on it and we were like, oh, we're here for Ounce, and the lady took us to this wall. And we're like, oh, okay, this is, you know, really awkward. And then she pressed this button and the door was like, shoom, and it was like this secret passageway, and it was so cool. It was like this little cocktail bar on the inside. There might be a few of these bars around the world as well. I know there's one in Shanghai. There's no menu. And you sort of just tell them like what flavor you like, you know, citrusy, berry, mint, or whatever, and tell them what base you'd like. So, you know, vodka, tequila, or whatever, and then mix the drink for you, and every drink's kind of a bit different. And they were really, really yummy, and then the bartenders were so nice as well. They were from all over the globe, so we just had a really nice chat, had some cocktails, and that was definitely one of the highlights of my trip. If I went to Taipei again, I would definitely go check out that bar again. Best hotel ever! We did only go for 3 days, but we only went to Taipei, and I felt like that was enough time to comfortably enjoy Taipei. I know Taiwan is huge and there's so many places that I didn't explore, but Taiwan is sort of like, there's no high buildings, so it's quite low and it's really, really chill, and there's not a lot of people. I don't know why, if it's just because it was the holidays and everyone went like to another country, but it was really, really empty. Like even in the city area where there was Taipei 101, it was super empty. Oh yeah, we went to Taipei 101. I think that's where everyone was. The line was so long. We lined up for like an hour and we went up there for 5 minutes and we took a picture and we left. We almost didn't go, but the view was worth it. Even though it was really grey and overcast and really gloomy, it still looked amazing, and I never realized Taipei was just so like full of buildings. What I liked about Taipei was definitely Jiufen and how everyone was just so nice and courteous. My friend went there around the same time as me as well, and she said that one of the shopkeepers saw that she had sunburn and they actually ran after her and like bought her like an ice bag so she could ice her sunburn. Like everyone there is super, super, super nice. The Chinese there, like I couldn't really understand for some reason. I think Taiwanese Chinese is a little bit different, but basically everyone speaks English as well, so we got along fine. Thank you so much for watching my Taiwan video. If you guys have been to Taipei as well and found some other cool places to check out, leave it in the comments below. Or if you think I should go back to Taiwan and check out all the other different places, tell me where to go as well. Maybe I can go back on my next trip. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it.